Okay, I just wanted to give you a quick look at what we're seeing from Hurricane Micheal, which was just 1 mile per hour lower than a Category 5 when it hit the Florida panhandle around Panama City in that area earlier this morning. It's around 3 p.m. It's breezy, light to medium rain. We're just seeing the outer rain bands as the hurricane continues north to northeast up through the Florida panhandle. The amazing thing about this hurricane is it's still a hurricane, Category 4. And in the next hour or so, it could well be entering the southeast corner of Alabama and the southwest corner of Georgia. Now it's projected to go ahead and track up through Georgia, up into the Carolinas. For us here at Deep South Bama, that's a good thing. For those people in southeast Alabama, southwest Georgia, on up through Georgia and the Carolinas, that's not a good thing. Because this is becoming an unprecedented hurricane. First of all, it's the first Category 4 ever to hit the Florida panhandle. It's now the first hurricane ever to stay a hurricane as it moves inland. And this hurricane is extremely dangerous. It had max sustained winds when it made landfall of 155 miles an hour. All we've seen here at Deep South Bama has been gusts of maybe 15, 20 miles an hour. Nothing to be concerned with. And as you can see, we're seeing some light rain, and at times medium to heavy rain. Now we're still quite a ways from the center of the hurricane. But as long as it continues northeast, we'll be fine. And now, we did take some preparations since we've been tracking this storm since last night, all through the morning. You can't take anything for granted, folks. Opal taught us that in this area. Nobody prepared for Opal. And Opal made landfall as a Category 3 and came straight up through the center of Alabama. And when Opal finally arrived here in Tallahassee, Alabama, it wasn't so much the winds that caused major damage. The sustained winds are only anywhere from 30 to 50 miles per hour. We see thunderstorms like that with stronger winds here all the time during the spring and summer and fall. What did cause a lot of damage was all the localized small tornadoes Opal spun off as it made its way up through Alabama. They were everywhere. And it was these small F1 and F2 tornadoes that took down large swaths of timber and trees along its path. Most of the roads were blocked. Now there was some roof damage and minor structural damage here in Tallahassee. But the major part of the destruction came from all the trees that came down. That's what damaged the roofs, the homes, and the businesses. Knocked out power that would be out from anywhere from a week to as much as 8 weeks, depending on the area where you live. The more rural areas, smaller towns and communities, like Tallahassee and others, power wouldn't be on for weeks. Nobody had prepared, because an event like Opal had never happened before. So we've tried to learn from it. And we did make some preparations here at Deep South Bama. We didn't go crazy now. And we didn't start doing videos and telling you about how worried we were. You know, what all we were doing. About all that I did was I made sure to go by the bank, pull a little cash out of the bank just in case we do have power to go out, still have some money. Credit cards, debit cards, they don't work. You can't buy nothing without the power on. And we went ahead and gathered up all of our gas cans. We made sure we filled them up. Because here again, power goes out for hours or a day or a week or more. We've got plenty of gas stockpiled to run the generator. That's not a big generator, but it will handle the refrigerator, the freezer, and the lights. And that's all we need to get by. We filled the cars up with gas. That way we'd have that gas on hand should a power outage be longer than expected. Now we always keep food on hand. I've got the food covered for 4 people for 4 years. For just me, oh, we go 8 years or more. I've got the water covered. I make sure I have my prescription medicines, first aid supplies, extra batteries. That's always kept on hand. So we were prepared for whatever came. But it's looking like, for us at least, it's just going to be a rain event. Some minor breezy conditions, maybe a few minor gusts. We sure are grateful. Now, for all those people down on the coast in the panhandle, it ain't going to be that way for them. Just what I'm seeing now on the Weather Channel and CNN, it's a devastating storm. And when this all clears, the damage is going to be huge. Well, I just went on in the house to check on the progress of this hurricane, Hurricane Micheal. It's now been downgraded to Category 3, as its northern eye wall is starting to enter the southeast corner of the state of Alabama. That's still a strong hurricane. And we're starting to see more of the outer bands here in Towson. You can tell by the wind picking up. And as I said earlier in the video, we'd only seen 10 to 20 mile an hour gusts. Well, here now, we're starting to see even more than that. But it's nothing in comparison to what people are going to be seeing down close to the eye wall as this giant hurricane enters into Georgia. So what I'd like to ask all of y'all to do, please share this video on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or with your YouTube friends, family. And let's get the word out. Let people know that they're in our thoughts and our prayers, and that we're going to be here for them. To lend a hand and provide assistance as we can when this devastating event finally comes to an end. So for now, folks, I'm going to leave it with you and go on in the house and continue to track this storm. And as always, please stay safe out there. Take care wherever you are. And may God bless you and your families. Till next time, bye for now.